Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So all this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I do Bitcoin on a very routine basis. Did it about 24 hours ago. And as I speak right now, and I say as I speak because remember, cryptos are open 24/7. So if you're watching this video several hours from now, the chart very well may look different. But I just want to focus on more so some of the broader term areas. That way you can kind of just continue to gauge where the kind of grand scheme of things stand. So again, even if you're watching this 12 hours from now, the levels I'm going to talk about, just kind of ask yourself, well, where does the price currently stand in regards to those levels? And that way, this chart remains relevant for as long as possible. And in that regard, it's really all about this red line here. And I realize this means probably a little bit more to those of you that have been watching the past Bitcoin updates I've done. But as far as 7,400 being that level of resistance, price is actually currently up above it slightly. But the big level of resistance that's now coming into play, and I'm very curious about over the next couple of days, is in regards to the purple line right here, the 50 period moving average. Again, a level I've talked about time and time again, but it's definitely getting in play. The main reason it's in play is because it is a moving average, meaning this purple line will continue to move itself downwards more and more as time unfolds. But right now it's kind of a double whammy type effect, because you do have two resistance levels that are kind of currently tag teaming the price right here. You have the 50 period, and then you have that level of resistance again at the 7,400 mark. So like I said, it's kind of for you wrestling fans out there, definitely a tag team effort right now where the price is trying to push down the price, and we'll see what happens with it. So far so good. The price is currently maintaining these gains after what was a very nice bounce a few hours ago. But now the big question going forward, and this is by no means some sort of secret question, anybody that uses charts is going to be wondering the same question, is can the bulls build upon this strength right now, or is this just another dead cat bounce? If you go back through the history, you've seen time and time again where the price bounces and then rolls back over. So we'll see what happens with it again. For those of you that have watched or are going to watch this video several hours from now, I mean, if the price when you pull up this chart and video is now down around this area, well, obviously this all was now just a dead cat bounce. But for me and viewers that watch this as soon as I publish it, yeah, we're all right now. We don't have any sort of hindsight in our favor. It is what it is at this point in time. On the flip side, if you're watching this several hours from now and the price is up around this area, well, that just reinforces the fact that this bounce that I'm talking about right now has gained that much more strength. So sure, the chart will look a little bit different by the time you watch this, depending on when you do. But again, ask yourself, where does the price stand in regards to this area of resistance, specifically that purple line, or if the price is back down below 7,200. Obviously, this bounce that I'm currently talking about never did have had any sort of true power behind it. So nice move though, currently underway. Let's see how this all continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.